Spread that avocado on top of the rolls, just like butter on top of toast. I love it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And I am out here in Orange County in Tustin because I'm gonna be checking out a restaurant I've been to in the past, but I am back here again. I am here at Sake2Me. This is the restaurant that's known for the 50% off sushi, and let me tell you, it is pretty bomb. And this time, I have a special guest with me that I want to experience this.
What's up guys, it's DANVSWORLD back on the channel with Steve.
You ready for some 50% off sushi?
Well, I heard 50% off. Is this whole restaurant 50% off, or like how does that work?
Most of it is 50% off.
You know what's funny? One of our first collabs was at a sushi spot in Chatsworth, so it's coming full circle. A couple collabs later, back for sushi. I guess we just love sushi.
That's right. Okay, so remember guys, also please subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell because it posts these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. And also Dan got his stuff all in the video description. Enough talking, let's go.
Let's go.
And just to let you know that this Sake2Me at this location does not have an all-you-can-eat menu. There is another one in Tustin that has the all-you-can-eat, but the best that this place has to offer is the 50% off. But that's not a bad thing because I've tried the sushi here and it's pretty good. Imagine shoes that are trendy, comfortable, and best of all, waterproof. You can find all of these with these new shoes that I recently discovered from a company called FRESHEST. This is state-of-the-art waterproof technology that makes these shoes great for rainy days or any place where you might step into some of those puddles. So no more worries about getting your socks and toes wet. And best of all, it is comfortable. Its cushioned insole and lightweight material makes it great for me to walk all day. Since I live in a pretty urban setting, these new Tidal sneakers from FRESHEST fits in perfectly with my needs. It's a great combination of style and comfort, both casual and elegant. Whether I am walking down the street casually or heading into a restaurant, my FRESHEST shoes is great for any occasion. So with the fall season here, now is your perfect time to get your Tidal sneaker from FRESHEST. So go to FRESHEST.com, which is in the video description link, and get an automatic 15% off of your first order. You always gotta be prepared for a rainy day, so why not get these shoes today? With that being said, let's get back on with the show. At least for the appetizers, it does not look like that's 50% off, but still, it's not terribly expensive. It's pretty much standard for what you would find in a lot of these kind of sushi restaurants. But then this is where the 50% off goes into effect. Oh yeah, you see the price slashes? Yeah, from tuna all the way down to sweet egg. And wow, even premium sushi as well. That's pretty cool. No rice rolls. And the other side has all these other 50% off deals too. Regular rolls, tempura rolls, special rolls. Yeah, looks like if you guys like rolls, then this is the place you got to be. Right when you walk in, to the left side is where the sushi bar is at. It doesn't look like you can actually sit at the sushi bar. It's fine. I mean, they got a lot of tables out there. It's very nice, this restaurant, kind of low lit, and the sushi comes out pretty quickly. Dan, are you excited watching them make all this?
Yes, I'm excited. It's like dinner and a show, watching all these sushi rolls and torching all that.
Did you eat anything before you came here?
No, I usually intermittent fast, so we're going to feast.
Yes, sure. It looks like it's quite a feast that's coming out here. Guys, this is everything that we got. So not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, not 10, not 11, not 12, but 13 plates. Isn't that so cool?
And you're not even counting the double orders on the plates. So you sound like LeBron James right now in Miami.
Yes, we are going for the win. So remember, this is not an all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant. If you want to go to the all-you-can-eat one, it's right around the corner, just a few miles away. The other is Sake2Me. 50% off, but hey, I tried both places. Quality here is good. In fact, I think I like this one better than the other place. You'll see in just a bit. Yeah,
we'll see. I usually like to start with something cooked, an appetizer, and
like tempura?
The tempura is always a good pick. So
okay, well, let me reach all the way 2 tables down to get it. No, I'm just kidding.
That's crazy.
Looks very fresh, right?
Cheers.
Okay.
jumbo piece of shrimp inside, nice and breaded, and nice crunch.
I would say it's like a typical tempura that you would find in these kind of restaurants, but hey, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
I just love tempura. It's a guilty pleasure. I could eat tens of tempura.
I can tell you want this one too, right?
Ooh, yeah. The fried stuff. So this is the chicken karage. So it's Japanese fried chicken. The distinction is their batter and how they fry it. It's not like Korean fried chicken, which is a little bit airier, or Kentucky fried chicken.
Yes.
Let's just take a piece and see how this karage is.
Mmm. Whoa, damn. I'm almost thinking, let's forget about the sushi and just eat this one.
You hear the crunch? Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying with karage. Nice and crispy, a little bit airy, but you taste a lot of like the fattiness to the chicken thigh and the oils. Usually karage is with chicken thighs too, so it's a little bit fattier. Love it. Super crunchy.
That karage was much better than I thought. Because sometimes I've been to places where it was just like so-so. This one is like definition of crispiness. So this one's the onion blossom, right?
Yes, sir. That one has albacore, spicy tuna, cucumber, avocado, and crispy onion.
Yeah, I see it on top. That's always so good.
Oh, so much flavor to that. You get hit in the face with that crispy onion, and there's like some type of citrusy ponzu on it. But ooh, it's kind of confusing too. You almost taste like you're eating like a burger or something from like In-N-Out with the grilled onions, crispy onions, but it's a sushi roll.
It's good. I gotta get another one.
Take some of the crispy onions.
Wow. Now some of these rolls already have its own sauce, so you don't have to use the soy sauce unless you're a soy sauce freak. Then do whatever you want. But just letting you know.
Sun-kissed roll. It has some salmon, lemon peel, shrimp tempura, avocado, and Steve's favorite, cream cheese.
Oh no!
Put a little soy on this.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Just
Cheers.
to wash out the cream cheese taste.
I just like the cream cheese, the texture, how it brings it together. A little bit of that umami flavor mixed with that cream cheese. I guess Steve doesn't like it.
I'm trying my best to ignore the cream cheese part, but everything else around it is fabulous. Like the salmon and lemon wedges on top. And then this one, I think, is the baked crawfish roll. I had this many times before, so it's basically crawfish with mayo on top. And I think that's California roll. That's all the way in the bottom, but we'll find out in just a bit. All right, so you see the bits and pieces of the crawfish?
Ooh, that's creamy. You taste some of that char on there, that grill, because they torched it. I like this because it's not too overbearing with all the mayo.
Yeah.
It's nice and torched.
Yeah.
Sometimes all you can eat places, they just like slap on a bunch of mayo, maybe to fill you up. Who knows? But this one is nice and balanced. Tastes a lot of that crawfish.
But remember, we're not at an all-you-can-eat restaurant.
Yeah, I still am wrestling to kind of digest, no pun intended, like the concept of the 50%, because like everything is 50% on the menu. Like all the prices are slashed. Is it always like 50% all day, every day?
Yeah, here, you know what? I actually got a menu right here.
It's pretty interesting.
Right here.
I will say it's pretty fair prices. Like appetizers are like $5-6 each. The rolls are like $10 each.
Yes, and then the sushi nigiri, look at that. It starts at like, wow, some of them are even $2.50.
So this roll is called a Chuck No Rice. I'm pretty sure that's a play on words for Chuck Norris. But yeah, inside is shrimp tempura, spicy crab, avocado, and on top is tuna, salmon, and soy paper. So it's a low carb option, mainly protein. That's where that pinkish soy paper is right there. No rice.
Yes, so good for if you're on a diet.
That's sweet. That one's like, it's all about the texture too, because there's no rice, so it falls apart in your mouth.
You feel more of like the fish. It's like fish overload, seafood overload in your mouth.
And I'm surprised there's a little piece of tempura in there too, but it's still just melted with the avocado, the salmon, the crab. And it's creamy, but that one's on the sweet and spicy side.
And this is all the nigiri. Let's see how much I know my sushi. So that one is the jumbo scallop. Yes, with kizami wasabi on top. And then this one is the pepper seared tuna, as well as pepper seared salmon. And then up here, premium bluefin tuna. Oh, one of my favorites. And then we got yellowtail belly, as well as your salmon belly. And the premium train continues. That is the uni sea urchin, as well as escolar with crispy onion, albacore with crispy onion, and freshwater eel. Yeah, so in case you guys are wondering, this is the fish ratio. They do cut a sizable portion. I mean, there is some rice in the bottom. A sizable rice portion, but fish is not bad. Oh, there we go.
It's actually seared salmon. It's always confusing when I'm eating seared salmon because the bottom is raw salmon, but on the top it's nice and seared, so it's almost like eating like a steak or grilled chicken.
I love it. It tastes fancier. This is one of my favorite sushis.
All right, so halfway into the meal, now I kind of understand the concept of like the 50% sushi, off sushi, because you could eat at your own pace. Like, you're not trying to stuff yourself getting all you could eat sushi. Plus, each roll is made, you know, with quality you're not just loading it with sushi, the fish, or just the rice. Just a nice ratio, and it's really, I don't know, maybe it's placebo, but it tastes a little bit more quality to me.
It is more quality.
More balanced. Let's try some of this
salmon belly.
Salmon belly.
And it has some wasabi on top too.
Oh man.
This one is like salmon toro.
The texture of that one, ooh, it's like, there's a nice like crisp to it almost, and it's just super tender, but the flavor, fatty. It doesn't like super melt like just a regular salmon. You get a nice crunch to it.
You feel it's like kind of rich tasting too?
Yeah, it's rich.
But look at this.
Ooh,
yellowtail belly.
There was some spice coming from somewhere. I think it's from the sriracha, but it got my nose running. Oh, I think it's the wasabi actually.
Oh, really?
It's a good spice though. It creeps up on you.
This is the bluefin, Spanish bluefin tuna.
Spanish bluefin right here.
It's very clean tasting.
Sometimes bluefin is too much for me.
Yeah.
Like the flavor. It's very in your face. Tuna is not my favorite fish. But this one's doable for me. But like Steve said, you're not gonna like everything on the menu.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
That one's not bad, but tuna is not my favorite fish.
Okay, but just not his favorite.
Yeah, but it's actually doable for me, so that means it's good probably.
Hey, cream cheese is doable for me too. I just don't prefer it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so this is the salmon carpaccio. And look, it's not just the salmon, the sushi, but look at the salmon eggs on top too. This is like salmon all around. Oh yeah, like before it was born and after it died. And this one is the yellowtail carpaccio. It's so clear, it's like I can't even see the fish, but it's there though. Has some diced red onions, smells great. Get everything, all your onions, get your veggies, Dan. I love the crunch of the onions on it. So refreshing.
Yeah. I feel spoiled because I just had that salmon belly and that one is just magnificent. So going back down to regular salmon, but that sauce makes it a little bit better.
I don't know about your experience, but I think for the most part, even at buffets, I feel like you can't really go wrong with salmon a lot of the times.
Salmon is the safest for raw fish in terms of flavor.
So this one has the jalapeno sauce on it? Is that right?
Yes, sir. It looks like a creamy cilantro.
Oh. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, that one's my pick. I think I like that better than the salmon carpaccio. Definitely a different flavor profile. It's creamier, richer from that creamy cilantro, but the yellowtail just melts.
That is so good. It's not just a yellowtail, but I feel like, you know, it's like spicy, sweet, creamy at the same time.
Yeah, so many flavors in that.
So Dan, which one is this one again?
Oh, so this is the Sake2Me Ika. It is the whole grilled squid cut up in little pieces for us, not to be confused with calamari, which is fried squid.
Wow, it's so crunchy.
You definitely taste the grill on that. Hits you in the face. Tastes like, has like that same flavor profile as like grilled taco meat, but it's like octopus or squid.
Bro, I can totally put this in some tacos right now.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's a good business idea. Grilled squid taco.
Oh yeah.
Right here is the kama, which is salmon collar. So also be careful when you eat this because it is the salmon collar, so there is bones in it.
Whoa. Damn, that thing is just like melts in your mouth, man. So tender.
I always like to eat this with rice. Like, it almost tastes like a grilled teriyaki salmon, but it's just more tender, I would say.
Yeah. This one, they put pepper on top of it, so it's not teriyaki salmon. Nothing wrong with teriyaki salmon. I love it too, but this just tastes a little different.
Different flavors.
Yes, but the fish itself, I love it because it's crispy on top, but so melt in your mouth in the center.
I got like a piece of the middle, but I saw Steve get that crispy piece. I'm jealous. I would rate this like a 9 out of 10.
Wow.
DANVSWORLD for like the quality of the items for the price. And then maybe like an all-you-could-eat place, I would say it's like 8.2.
Yeah.
So it's not a far drop off, but this is if I want like a casual lunch.
Okay.
This will hit the spot, especially with all the salmon bellies and nigiri.
Okay.
Amazing.
So yeah, it's not like eating at one of those fancy omakase restaurants. Definitely not. But for the value you're paying, for me, it exceeded my expectations. Like when I had it, I was like, man, this has got to be like the best 50% of sushi I've had anywhere in OC.
Like the best for the price is what you're saying.
For the price, yeah.
I like it. So it's basically just like cheaper sushi at a cheaper, high quality sushi. That's how I'll sum it up.
All right, guys, so before I close out this episode, I want to give a shout out to Samantha and Peter, who are some of the awesome staff here. So I was able to get them to do something for you guys. If you mention this episode when you come in to eat, they're going to give you a complimentary soda on the house. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Yep, you see Dan got his soda right there.
Free soda.
Okay. Yep, one of many good reasons to eat here. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next food adventure.